Hi everybody! Hello, hello! Welcome in. Happy Sunday. Welcome! Welcome, welcome. I'm gonna fix my chat. Chat, 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 chat. I made it too tall. I was trying to adjust my chat settings. It's not correct. Let's see if I can fix it while we're here. Seems better. How's everybody? Why is it way up there? I don't know why it looks like that. I think maybe it's supposed to be here. Oh, it's supposed to be there. We're gonna get it fixed. We're gonna get it fixed. Don't mind me. Maybe if I make the font a little bigger. I feel like this is hard to test when you're not live, so maybe it's easy and I'm just not doing it right. Whichever. That's a little large. So we're just gonna tinker with it. It's like off screen. That's not correct. Almost. Almost. Almost there. Aliens. That looks a little better. But that's like... one single emote. Let me put in a bigger message. So today, as you can read, I'm super overwhelmed. And when I find that I am overwhelmed, I just need to start working on something. Because I have too many things on my to-do list. So we're just gonna do random stuff, I guess. Maybe if I make my font smaller. I made it too large. spam. Hello, welcome to the spam. Welcome to the spam. I moved it. This is one of those things on my to-do list that'll make me feel better by doing it. There. That seems better. That seems good. Yay, we fixed it. So right now, I'm trying to finish this cow. And then I have this little itty bitty fish that turned out too small. I'm just gonna finish it anyway. And then, I don't know, maybe we'll wind some yarn or organize my whips. I think that'll help me. I'm supposed to be running a D&D game later, and I can't even barely concentrate on it. So if I do something productive and get some of this other stuff off my plate, maybe I can focus on that. It's gonna be an interesting game if I don't prepare. But how can I prepare at a time like this? It's been a very busy month. No complaints. No complaints. I just have a fragile brain, I guess. I don't know. So let's chit chat and do random stuff. Because that's all I got. That's all I can do. Let's try and get something finished. What do you guys like to do when you're overwhelmed? How do you guys deal with it? I find just do one thing at a time. I mean, usually I can find some kind of mojo. A mojo will emerge. I have a fleeting thought that I want to start a journal for my craft projects, not only to keep them organized, but also to look back on all the stuff that I've made. But I have a torrid history with journaling. I don't tend to keep up with it, so I'm a bit discouraged to be starting something like that. And there's also the decision, is this a digital journal that I can share with others? Or a physical journal that I just keep for myself? Don't know. I know that Ravelry has a nice little cataloging feature where not only could I catalog what yarn I have, I can talk about the projects that I've done, and it's kind of like a bit like a review, but just a bit of documenting. But I don't know. I find that journaling is like a tactile thing. And I think I would rather have an actual journal, like with, you know, you can leave your yarn scraps in there so you can feel what the materials were, maybe leave yarn labels in it, that kind of thing. And that could be fun, but then, you know, what do I do with it? I do with something like that? I could flip through it, I suppose. That could be nice. I put the pattern in there. And then if I don't make something for a long time and want to go back to it, you know, there's important notes. Like, what hook did you use? What hook size did you use? Stuff that you're liable to forget. And I think that might be a fun and worthy endeavor. I don't know if that would help with overwhelm. Maybe it will. Being more organized tends to work for other things. I don't know if maybe you want to see what I'm doing. You might, but then I have to have it way over here. Get my camera. I don't know. We'll do that for a minute. And then my chat's weird again. We fixed it on the other screen. I have to fix it on this one. Oops, I accidentally turned it down. I feel like it's too tall. There was a way to do this. I fixed it. Kind of. Yeah. It's fixed. Where do I... There. I don't know if I like being in just chatting. I've been here for a whole 19 minutes. We can give it a shot. I don't think I've ever been in here before, so... We had a very busy weekend. And I do need to just take stock. Literally, figuratively. What do I need to do? What would I like to do? What must I do? But I think that kind of going through the works in progress would be good. I have a few things. I was kind of talking about it yesterday with my mom. That I have a lot of works in progress that are just kind of sitting around that I don't make time to finish because I'm usually making all these toys. Which there's nothing wrong with that, but they're weighing on my brain, I think. Weighing on my mind. And that gets heavy after a while, you know? So I tend to, when I put the back legs on, I tend to make this thing a little off balanced. So I have to figure out where do I put them. Where do I put this leg? Seems like a good spot. We're also playing a bit of Yarn Chicken. This is all I have left. I think I'll be okay. We're almost done with it. But I have to make sure I have enough for the sewing. And whatever else. I think we're going to make it. I have a good feeling about it. Okay, pull that back a little bit. I think you guys are a little close. It's messing up the auto zoom. I might change my my category. Back to crafting. I didn't have like one project in mind, so I was wondering if chatting made more sense. But now that I think about it, it's still like on the topic of crafting. Even though I'm not like sitting through one project the whole time. So I will do that. Let us fix that. There. I fixed it. I fixed it. Weird. All right. Let's get this other leg over here. I'm hoping to use some of these extra tails on the tail. Ha ha. Looks like it's here. Maybe there. Seems reasonable. McGonagall's here. Hello. Welcome in. That is a random mash of letters, but I think it still reads as hello. How are you doing? Sorta kinda maybe just ate breakfast. Whoa. Doesn't matter. Breakfast just means the meal you eat after you sleep. Doesn't really have to be at a specific time. What did you have? I hope it was tasty. Raisin Bran Crunch. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. I really like the bran in Raisin Bran. It's probably weird, but even when I was a kid, I wasn't crazy about the raisins, but I really liked the bran flakes, so that's pretty much just total. I like total. But I haven't had cereal in a long time, so it's not really something I normally eat. Not a cereal eater. Me either, but I can't fish the raisins out. Then just buy total. It's Raisin Bran without the raisins is really the best way to describe it. I do enjoy total. And I really like frosted mini wheats. Man, those are good. But the crunch in Raisin Bran Crunch is like granola, right? Oh, you know what's really good? You know that Quaker oat, like O's? Those are good. They're kind of hard. They're hard to eat. But man, they're so tasty. I used to put those in a cup and eat them dry while driving. Yeah. Tasty. Tasty. Dry or with milk. When I was a kid, I liked the big shredded wheat. The big pillow. I was a weird kid, I think. I ate the old people cereal. Everybody wanted to eat like Lucky Charms. I'm like, I don't want Lucky Charms. I want a big giant pillow of shredded wheat. Yeah, we were. Honey O's, yeah. Oh, those are good. Those are tasty. I'm a fan. Okay, so we have us a little moo. I need to put on the spot and the tail. I really like this little guy. I'm feeling very overwhelmed, McGonagall. Today I'm feeling overwhelmed. So, I'm just doing a bunch of random stuff to try and just clear my to-do list, and maybe I'll feel better. There's too much to do. Why did I make this so long? What a goober. What an absolute goober. Well, you need to kick that overwhelm in the head. Yeah. I'm the same age as you, big weirdo here. Get out of here! Get out of here! Definitely. So if I just do a little bit of this and a little bit of that, maybe I can concentrate on prepping for the game tonight. I am not ready and I can't focus. Having a hard time focusing. So let's just do some stuff. Let's just do some stuff. We had a really good weekend. Had a successful craft show. Yeah, I'm happy to help you. After this, we can totally chat in the Discord and make your character and stuff. It's gonna be fun. I promise it's fun. But holy moly, I can barely breathe today. We've done a lot of stuff. You just tell me when you're ready and I'll show up. It's gonna be a fun time. We've done a lot of chores today. And I'm like, this will help me not feel overwhelmed. Clean up my space. But it hasn't helped yet. My house looks good though. Gotta make time for that kind of thing. We created a new like chore rotation that can help. Because you know, when you're doing the same thing over and over, you can feel stale and it's like, oh, I'm not motivated to work on that. So if we shake up what chores we're responsible for, I don't know, maybe it'll help. If you live alone, that's a little harder to do, but I got a house full of people here, so divvy it up a little differently. I usually clean my semi-truck every other weekend when I'm working. It makes my brain feel better. Yeah, exactly. That's totally it. So maybe I just need to clean my office. I don't know. The rest of the house looks good. Still a little messy in here, but I'm in the middle of stuff. That's the thing. I'm trying to get stuff off my plate so I can put it away. I'm one of those people where when I'm in the middle of something, it's out. I leave it out. If I put it in a bag or put it away, I'll forget it exists. So I think if I finish up some of my projects here and I can clear it out of my visual area, I will feel better. I also need to like plan what I'm making for the shows this week. Probably capybara, because I only have one left. I made, what, 9? 8? I made a lot. I only got one left, so I definitely want to do that. That's on the to-do list. I can make some more frogs. Embrace the chaos in the office. It's always chaos in here. You can always tell if I'm feeling busy or scattered because it shows up as office chaos. It's like, Himi needs a break. What is all this? It shows up. It is the physical manifestation of my mind. If I've got 30 30 browser tabs open, you can tell I got too much going on. It's too much. I just hit the camera, sorry. If someone doesn't like capybara, I'm a little suspicious of them. Exactly. They definitely love them around here. I know in other places of the world, the capybara trend is not new, but I think it is here, where I live. I feel like everybody's a little bit behind on the trends. So if I look at what's popular elsewhere, I'll be like, that's gonna be popular here in a couple of years, so I should start working on that. I should start working on that. They're just so chill. The cappies, yeah, they are. They're pretty cool. I was reading about them the other day. Put a little knot here. Look at how much I had extra. I made that way too long. Too long. And we just have a tail to do. I'm happy to say that I beat the yarn chicken. I think I should tuck the head up a little bit. It's kind of like hanging. But let's do the tail first. More important. Right here. I'll put it through here. This tail here is a little short. So we'll tie a knot in it. Tie a knot in it. Brutus is here. Have you ever done a possum? I have not. I have a pattern for it, one that I just got a couple weeks ago, but I haven't made it yet. But that would be very fun to make. I saw a possum that somebody made that I was super in love with, but they were like, it's a mashup of two patterns, so they Frankensteined a pattern basically. So I got both of those patterns and I'm going to do the same thing because I absolutely love how it looked. I used to grab them out of the trash can. What? You crazy? I was grabbing possums out of the trash. Did one ever like bite you or scratch you or anything? What did you do with them? Were your parents upset? I think if my son did that, I'd be like, what are you doing? Do not do that. I lost it. Tried. My grandmother had a hands-off approach when I decided to mess with the small wildlife. Just put them back on the ground. I got bit and scratched quite a few times. Oh my goodness. You're over here getting rabies. I still need to fix that with our tiny bit of yarn left. Maybe not that much. Sewing. Don't want to sew that in there. Put a little knot here as an anchor before we do any more stitches in the head. That's much better. It's not like as jiggly. It's not as jiggly. But not here. The song is very 90s. I feel like it has that style to it. I don't know if I have enough here. For the tail detail, I like to put a little floof at the end. Oh, I tied it too tight. Don't do that. We need the loops. Oh, actually I need to do the other one. Can use the hook. Can use the hook instead. Then we twist these. Not twisting. Sometimes if they don't twist, you like gotta do the other direction. Yeah, I didn't twist this direction very well. Boy. I feel like it needs to go that direction. It's a little bit hard to get the hook out though. Ah! Alrighty, well. Maker Studios here. Hi, Bradley. How are you? We finished our cow. Just now. Just now he's done. How are you doing? How are you feeling? Getting ready for book club, yay! I'm surprised you're not taking it easier. You should just be like, no events, I'm resting. I'm feeling overwhelmed. I'm supposed to be running D&D later, and I can't even concentrate on it. So we are streaming and just trying to do some random stuff that I've been meaning to do to get these things out of my mind and make room for different stuff. Different stuff. So we're just kind of randomly just doing random things. No real structure to this stream. What book did you guys end up reading for the book club this month? Hugs, hugs, hugs. That will be me with book club. No structure today. Cannot. There's just too much going on. I'm mildly suffocating. Mildly suffocating. Red Wall. Oh. I feel like we've talked about this book before. No, we talked about Over the Garden Wall. I want to read that. I'm very happy with how my cow came out. Look! This is how much we had left. I was playing Yarn Chicken, you guys. I talked about it on Instagram. I made it! I made it. We were successful. I should take a photo. Like, I won! I won Yarn Chicken! I did it! Let's take a photo. It's really cute. His little eyes are crooked though, that's kind of bothering me. The Graham. Cute, cute. Should it be a story? I mean, I made a post that said I was yarn chicken. So I feel like I need a response post that says, oh, I won, right? Should probably just be a post. I won! Yay, we did it. Is it tacky to be doing this while I'm live? It might be. Kids and their social medias. Yep. I'm gonna mute my mic. Okay, I chose the music. Woo woo woo. Alrighty. Now that's posting. We can move on. We can move on. I've got a little bit of this. And I have 2 little bits of this. We could make a capybara, maybe. To be honest, I don't know if either of these are enough to make one, but we can certainly try. I can try and make a little one. Maybe. I could use this white to finish this little fish. But this little fish is so small. I accidentally used a hook size that was too small. But I don't have the heart to, like, undo it. I'm just gonna make it. Just gonna make it. So we can use this little bit of white here. We can do that. You can tell the difference between the sizes. The white is a 4-weight chenille, and the fish, the top part, is a 5-weight chenille. Or maybe it's hard to tell because my camera's blurry always. Maybe I need to wipe it off. Maybe it has a big thumbprint on it. Maybe that's the problem. Who knows? Who knows? Did that post? It did. So that, now I have 2 big cows and 1 little cow. Could make one little cow. But it's definitely good to finish stuff that's like already started, you know? So here's, I don't know if you can tell the difference. How much thicker the blue is. I was trying to make a frog out of this yarn the other day and I kept breaking the yarn. I was getting cranky. I actually still have it over here. And see how it's like kind of twisted in the middle? So I think I need to unravel some and like resolve whatever is making it all twisted. Because I was not having luck. So that's something we can do. Get it off of our to-do list. All these little things add up in the space of my mind. Can't get in there. Too snug. It's like that meme. What kind of spaghetti is this? This is yarn bee. I have another one. I'll go grab it real quick. I think I have another one. Yeah, it's right here. Excuse me, Brutus. Velvety Smooth Aran. It is a size 4 chenille in white. And I have dark gray also. It's like a charcoal. And we made a cow. I hadn't used this yarn before. So I wanted to try it out. This one, this pink one, is a skinny chenille from Loops and Threads. I have this in white and like a midnight blue that I'm gonna make some smaller cows out of since this is much thinner. They both claim to be a 4, but the skinny chenille is quite a bit thinner. If it'll pick up. There we go. And you can tell the stitch definition in the cow that this is much tighter weave. So that's something we'll be doing in the near future. But it's been nice. I hadn't used it before. I ran across it randomly. Figured I would try it out. I don't use a lot of yarn bee, hardly any at all. But cows must be made. I must make them. This teal yarn is retro velvet. It's a 6. No, it's a 5. Cow wow. Good job. Thank you, Tanner. How are you? How are you today? I like making the Ami out of the worsted weight yarn more than the chenille. So I was pretty excited to find some chenilles that were thinner. I just like the stitch definition more. You can get more shapely with a thinner yarn. But as far as selling Ami for a market, the chenille is more popular. So I feel like it's best of both worlds, you know? Oh my gosh, look at how small this is. It's so tiny. I might make it a keychain. I don't think I could sell it for the same cost as everything else, with it being so much smaller. I used the wrong hook size. Normally I do the 5 and I did a 4 and it's so small. It's so tiny. You're from Europe. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. We're happy to have you. Do you like to crochet? Or knit? I'm still learning how to knit. I'm not good at it. But I've been crocheting for a long time. I find that I'm not giving myself the patience to learn to knit. But I would like to master it because I love sweaters and I think both crochet and knit sweaters are amazing. And I want both skills. Oh, why am I stuffing it? I haven't even put the eyes in. You guys, look at me. Oh my gosh. I could do embroidery eyes. Honestly, this is so small. I think the plastic eyes would not be good. I'm gonna embroider them. I just decided. I'm gonna do it. Little bit left. Bigger holes here. So I try to cover them up when this happens. Just came to make this spaghetti joke, actually. Well, I liked it. I like it. Thank you. I appreciate it, Tanner. We've got noodles at this channel. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is terrible. I will have to fix that as well. I like the little bit of organ in this song. It's very dramatic. This fin is fine. This one got like a stitch too loose. Too loose. And this yarn's like too tightly wound. I have to fix that. Oh, I have an idea actually. I'm going to make the top chain, and then with the extra I can feed it through here and fix that. That's what I'm going to do. So we'll get our little keychain guy, our little lobster claw, because I like lobster claws the best. They are, I don't know, a silly preference. That's probably long enough. We'll have extra long tail that we can sew that fin with. Get some of this fuzzy stuff out of the way. Ooh. Now, how are we gonna fix this? Just kind of loop around it and pin it in this way, I suppose. That seems better. And then we'll just take this other one and tie a knot. Well, we want to maybe have a little bit of an anchor point for the keychain here at the top. So we can put in some extra stitches for stability, right? Because it has to hold up the weight of the keychain. The lobster claw, I mean. And then we can go knot it. Bing bang boom. We have a keychain. That's a good fix. just put all this on the inside of the fish here. Just hide it all in there. Let me get some of this fluff off. We don't want loose fluff. It would probably be worth it for me to get like a lint roller, but this is so small. It's pretty tiny. I could put it in my ear. Actually, this is too thick. Alrighty, so that's that on the to-do list. Checked off. Well, I do need to give it some eyes. Let's give it some eyes. I have a box under my desk that I put yarn scraps in, if you were wondering what I was doing. Oh look, now we have a use for this. This is why I keep yarn scraps, you guys. Suddenly this is useful. Oh look, we got some fluff down here. He's cute. Just kind of put those in there. What time is it? It's 3:42. Well, now we have a little keychain. turn lemons into lemonade. Okay, well, that's done. Let's resolve my poor little yarn ball here. See how it's got like two things coming out? It's creating a problem. There's too much like drag. We can try to make a frog. Hopefully stop breaking it. Because it's like wound too tightly. I used the 4.5 for the frogs. Can make little bubble stitches for the eyes. Seems to be going better. I think I just needed to unravel it a little. with the inner threads like spun so tightly. I think it was just making the yarn too brittle. Because I was barely tugging on the knot in the magic loop and it was just snapping very easily. Do another round before I put the eyes in. Oh, it's behind me. I'm like, what did I do with the brown yarn? Not these ones. put in these little safety eyes. Do I need the 12s? Oh, these are right. Maybe. Let's look. It's a different eye style. I always feel like I'm gonna spill a ball in this container. And I did. I need to change the container. I don't like this one. I think I like the bigger one. I very much prefer this container. So I need to get another one. Except I don't remember where I got those. Oh, I have so many eyes on the ground. You guys. I'm gonna pick them up with my toes. But I want. I think I got them all. Nope, I still feel something under my foot. What is it? On the ground. Did I get them all? No. It doesn't help that these little bags are the same color as my carpet. Did I get them all now? Nope, there's still more. I think I got them all this time. Nope, I still felt something. I can't tell. Did I get them all? Seems like it. I think so. Clear out those messages. Okay. Back to what we were doing before I spilled a bunch of things on the ground. I do like the bigger eye. Let's see here. 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6, and then the one we're using. We'll just make more frogs. What is this? It has like extra stuff on it. Well, that's that. I'll put them back. And we have some eyes for frogs. Can make a couple. I still feel like I feel things on the ground, but I don't. It's all in my mind. I'm imagining it. Alright, those over there. Our music stopped. I'll just replay the playlist. So what are you guys up to? Any finishing of projects happening? Perfect. Cute, cute, cute. We have 2 shows next week. So it's fun prepping for those. I have a couple sweater projects that I want to finish though. It is approaching August, and I feel like the cold weather will be here before I know it. So I would really like to finish those sweaters that I started. I started early because I wanted them ready for this cold weather season. But they're not done. They're not done yet. So I feel like I need to like hunker down and focus on that stuff too. So many things to finish. But I need to make more of these little toys for the markets this week because I did really well over the weekend. And I need to make more stuff. Such is life, I suppose. I also want to finish this blanket before the end of the year. So these are things that are also weighing on the brain. I feel like I should have started the feet already. My Steam notifications keep popping up. Friends are playing games. I would like to know where this is coming from here. This random strand. We haven't discovered it yet. It's causing issues. See? You have to do the old telephone cord trick. Spin, 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 spin. Whee! I feel like it's overcorrecting in the other direction. It's like tightening itself. Whee! better. The feeties are a little off. It's close enough. I was watching a tutorial. Oh, it's Plurf. Hi, Plurf. Oh yeah, take a nap. Thank you so much for stopping in. I am overwhelmed. I have the overwhelm. So I was doing a bunch of random stuff that I just needed to finish. We finished the frog. Or I'm sorry, a cow. This is a frog, you guys. We finished the cow. Very cute. We resolved the fish that I made that was too small. I made it an entire hook size too small. So I'm like, what do I do with this? I made a keychain out of it. And I gave them little embroidered eyeballs. Because my eyes were too big. Very cute. And the thing I wanted to resolve here is that the middle of this yarn is like wound too tightly and messed up, and I kept breaking this yarn when I tried to make a frog, so I was unraveling it and trying to get it to loosen up so that it would stop breaking. We managed to get a frog. I've got some extra eyes here for 4 other frogs, so we can just make the frogs. I'm stressed out, Blarp. So I find when I'm overwhelmed, what I need to do is prepare. Yeah, it's too much. I wound it too tightly, so I'm trying to resolve that. I need to be preparing for D&D tonight. We play in a few hours, actually. Look at this. This is crazy. But I can't concentrate on it because I've got too much on my plate. So I'm like, let's just do some stuff. Let's check the things off the list, and maybe I'll feel better. Because I can't focus. And how are my poor players gonna have a good time if I can't focus? So I'm trying to just finish stuff so I can focus. My poor players. I feel bad for them that they're stuck with me. The ADDDM. That's me. Hi. Hello. So we're gonna have a fun time tonight. If I could just focus. And when I find that overwhelm happens, I just have to accomplish something. It doesn't even matter what it is. ADHD is a real thing. It's happening. We did a lot of chores today. I'm like, maybe I just gotta clean up my space a little bit. Maybe I'll be able to concentrate. It didn't help. It didn't help. I just got the overwhelmed brain. So our game starts at 7, which means I need to wrap this up in like 15 minutes probably. No more than 30. So that I can talk to McGonagall about his new character. We need to have some time for that. I don't want to rush that process. I spent 90 minutes filling out paperwork for the state. Oh my gosh. I did not finish, but I got 5 pages done. Hey, I am proud of you. You did 5 whole pages. That's a lot. But now you got a headache. That's probably why you have a headache. On the paperwork. So drink some water, get cozy, take a nap. Our D&D campaign is Strixhaven themed, so we do magic school, and it is a fun time, let me tell you. And I look forward to it. We only meet once a month because we're busy adults. But every time it happens, I look forward to it. And so for me to have this level of overwhelm in my brain, I'm like panicking a little bit. That's how I feel. It's paperwork to get determined as disabled so I can get the Medicaid. Oh yeah. That doesn't go away if I make too much money. Good luck. Those forms are overwhelming. I'm absolutely on that overwhelm train with you. I need to finish the application for the Katie Beckett from my son. And have I finished that? No? No? I get a page or 2 in and then I'm like, what are these questions? This is too hard. What are your disabling conditions? How do they disable you? List every provider you've seen in the last 12 months and we're only giving you 3 spots. That's so much. That's so much. It's so difficult. I understand why the questions exist. They want to make sure the people who really need it are the ones who get it. But holy moly. Holy moly. it's like you need to call someone to walk you through it, and there's nobody available because too many people need help because the forms are so complicated. So there's a ton of people out there who don't get help they need just because they can't fill out the paperwork. Ads! Ah, sorry. Sorry, we got ads here. I have them turned way down so that we get minimum ads. That's too much fluff. It's so twisted. It's 420. I don't want 90 days. Oh, Pumpkin, hello. I'm literally getting a new RX because I'm tapering off because you don't want 90 days. Pew. Good luck. That's a lot. Ad's done. Yay. Welcome back. I don't remember what I was talking about when the ad started. People not getting the help they need because forms are complicated. Something along those lines. I need to finish that application. Last time I called my pharmacy about something, I was literally on hold for 2 hours. What? Really? That's a lot. With the pharmacy? Insurance, I totally hear that, but it's kind of crazy that the pharmacy has you on hold that long. There must be a busy pharmacy. My pharmacy has like this automated system in place where you can get a lot of your answers through a robot. So I find that when you have to talk to a person, the hold isn't too bad. But that's who I use too. It might be your location. But I also live in a much smaller community than you do. It might just be your area. Definitely find the place that, yeah, find your space. It might be worth going to a pharmacy that's a little further away. And maybe that particular one is just real bad. Mine's been alright. Insurance, though, I'm avoiding calling mine because I want to know if they cover a vaccination. And I don't know if they will. And I've been super avoiding making that phone call because I know I'm going to be on hold forever. I don't want to do it. It seems you have unlocked a new ability. Which ability, you ask? Disability. Yep. It's too much. It's overwhelming. Can't hang. Can't deal. Well, I'm rooting for you, Plurf. And please also root for me. Because I need to finish that form. Like, I should have finished it by now. Just one of those things on my to-do list that overwhelms me. Overwhelm is strong today. Do, 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 do. One of my best friends is severely epileptic and has been fighting for a disability for almost a year. Jeez Louise. A year? That's way too long. My mom's Walgreens is still awesome. I've used it sometime when I have trouble at mine, usually stock issues, but all the ones near me have truly been awful recently. Yeah, for a little while it may be worth it to go to one that's further. I also don't know how well it works because I don't use it, but I know sometimes they'll mail you your stuff. But I don't know if that means when there's stock issues you just don't get it. It's like, oh sorry, we can't refill this because we don't have it. I don't know. I cannot recommend that service. I've heard of it. I can't recommend it because I haven't used it. Well, we got a little froggy. His little feeties are a little bit off center, but I think it's okay. Let's put a little mouth on. Put a little mouth on. He literally has a chip in his head that tracks all his seizures, so his receipts, and they still won't push paperwork through. That's awful. I don't trust getting meds delivered to my building. That makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Man, don't you guys just love how the healthcare works? Or doesn't work? It's so great. His little mouth is not in the right place. I feel like with the seizures and all that, like, that could be potentially deadly, and they should not be making him wait that long. Like, I understand the wait list for this kind of stuff is lengthy. There's a lot of people. But, like, come on. Upside Shelly? Is that how we say that? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. Upcycly. Got it. How are you guys? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Oh, yay, I got it. Upcycly. Welcome in. Let me give you a ye old shout out. I don't know if you have ads happening. My channel focuses on upcycling. What were you making? Let's see. Craft ahoy! Arr! We be sailing from upcycly crochet seas to Coheni's crafty shores. Shiver me timbers! It's time for some plundering, planning. Yo ho ho! Let's organize our booty! I love it. I adore it. Yes, I was feeling overwhelmed, and the best thing to do when I'm overwhelmed is to just organize the to-do list and check a few things off. This yarn has been terribly tangled. See how tightly it's just coiled? So we were trying to very gently use it so I can resolve that. We made a frog. Putting on the finishing touches there. I was crocheting my upcycly flower. Ooh! Well, you are more than welcome to share a link in the chat, whether that be a photo of what you were up to, or if you have a social media account where you post your work normally. Either of those things. Feel free. Feel free. It's a mix of regular crochet and Tunisian crochet for the petals. Ooh. Awesome. That sounds cool. I've only done a little Tunisian crochet, and it's a lot of fun to work in the rows. I feel very much like a printer. A printer of yarn. The only upcycling I've done is ride my bike up a hill. Oh, perfect. A YouTube. I will open that in a new tab and I'll check it out. Don't forget that you need to wrap up soon. I do need to wrap up soon because you see, you guys. Is it playing? I pause it. It will. So we are wrapping up. I have D&D stuff to do. I have to call McGonagall here, and we're gonna make a new character. And so I want to make sure that we have enough time to do that. The next time we're on is actually tomorrow. Monday. My usual is Monday and Wednesday at 8:30 Central. We start. Because I work until 7:30. Or did I make it 8? You know, I think it's actually 8. Let me look. I don't even know my own schedule, you guys. It's so good. It's so... I am a professional. It is 8. Okay, so I lied. Maybe it's 8:30 because I'm always running late. 8 o'clock Central Time. Mondays and Wednesdays. Sunday, I start at 2 o'clock Central. Yes, totally professional. Thank you for your frog appreciation. My husband and I have a candle company, exclamation point candles. And so we go to craft shows twice a week. And I sell these little guys at our table. So I'm trying to restock. Thank you guys. Check out our store. This stream is sponsored by Swear Engine Candles. My whole life is sponsored by Swear Engine Candles. You can check out our social media if you would like. So I make these little guys and I sell them at the table. So it's really fun to be able to merge the two loves and get out there in the community and talk to people who craft and people who love and appreciate crafts, and it's been a blast. I'm a little sunburned on my face here. It was very hot this weekend. But I will be back Monday night. And we are going to make more little guys. Probably capybara. I made 8 of them and I only have 1 left. So I want to get a jump on that. We made a cow. I have 2 of these now. Maybe I'll make another. I want to make a littler one. So maybe I'll make a little one. I don't know. I don't know. I should make some more. I really like them. We're from Wisconsin, so the cow representation at the table is very important. Very important. So that's what we made. I still need to resolve my yarn, but you know I can do that while I'm talking to McGonagall. So I can still work on that. So we should find someone to raid. Everybody check out Upcycly. Mucho importante! Blarf, I love your sense of humor. It's my favorite. Mucho importante. Mucho. Okay, that's gonna be my next shirt. Speaking of shirt, I have a Your Mom shirt. Sweet Treats and I designed a shirt together that says Your Mom on it. Utterly adorable, exactly. Mucho. Now I gotta draw a cow and make a mucho something. Whether it's importante. Well, most people say muy importante. But mucho. We need a mucho shirt. We gotta figure it out. We'll come up with something. We'll talk more about that, Plurf. And we'll come up with a cute idea. And put it in the store. Brutus, what are you barking at? Mucho. Brutus is snarling at something, you guys. I don't know. Mucho? That's still muy. Muy. Yeah, we're gonna workshop it. You guys are gonna see a shirt in like a month. We'll have a mucho something. So let's see. Who can we raid, you guys? Who can we raid? G to the next level is on. I feel like we haven't raided him in a long time. The ad break is ending soon. Let's go see G. I know that's not crafting, but you guys, I like to raid friends when I can. I feel like it's important for community building. Plus, he has art streams from time to time, and his lady, she likes to do the art and the drawing, so I feel like it's not too outlandish. I feel like it's not too out of left field. I'm gonna copy his username, because if I try to type it out, I will mess it up. Maybe the bad Spanish makes it funnier. That's true, because, you know, this is Midwest, and I think that most people don't think of Spanish speaking anything when you think about Wisconsin, so that's kind of funny too. We'll workshop it. It's gonna be a good idea. So let's raid G, because we love G and G's community. Plurf, enjoy your nap. Enjoy your nap. We're gonna do... Oh, nope, I'm doing this out of order. We have to do the non-sub raid message first. Moonlit, thank you so much. I didn't realize you were here. If I missed saying hello, I greatly apologize. It is so good to see you all the time. So good to see you. And I'll see you guys on Monday. 8 o'clock Central. Right on time. I'm totally not gonna be late. Never. Never am I ever late. I love you guys so much, and I hope you have a wonderful Sunday. And kick Monday's ass for me, okay? It's gonna be a great day. We're gonna have a good time. And yeah. Till then, bye.